They are still working on getting things cleaned up at the other end of the court, but we went ahead and started. Had a couple shots up by Ogallala that missed, but here's a three at the other end by Lance Holly, and Sidney is up 5-0 here on Ogallala. Ogallala trying to go underneath here with Eden Kane. Ball tied up here, and possession is with Sidney. So a weird start to this one. Looks like they got the mop back out over there. I think they're going to try to play, but that would seem a little dangerous. Dano Stokely, the athletic director, he was out there helping get things cleaned up as well. I don't know what happened over there, but all still does not look okay necessarily in that neck of the woods. But we're playing here. 6:11 to go here, first quarter, 5-0 Sidney on the Second Chapter Brewing scoreboard. As Kean Kaiser wanting to go cross court, and that's going to be intercepted here as stepping in front of that pass. Eden Kane ahead to Rylan Gilmore. Rylan might take it all the way. Rylan to the hoop. How about that, number 5? Rylan Gilmore, who's getting active early in this one, and Ogallala on the board here, trailing 5-2. Cash Kenobi now in the hands of Alec Doty. Doty gets a screen here from Cale Kaiser. Stays with the dribble here with Alec Doty. Now he hands off straight away with Kenobi, and then it's off the foot of Ogallala as Eden Kane's foot was in the way, and it will come back here to Sidney as stoppage will happen. 20 seconds to go here on the shot clock for Sidney as they will inbound as they come in here with Lance Holly. Holly picked up here by Lincoln Gillen into the high post now with Kaiser. Kaiser, quick kick out to Doty. High post here. Three-point line extended is Kean Kaiser. He will shoot, miss. Offensive board by Cale Kaiser underneath, and he's fouled. And free throws coming here from Kean. Yeah, first game back. Didn't play any in December or January till last night at Gothenburg. At 13 points and 10 boards. Free throw line, and will miss here. I'm sure still getting into a little bit acclimated to basketball shape here at the moment too, I'm sure. Kaiser will shoot his second free throw. 5:18 to go first quarter. He'll miss them both. Rebounded by DeCastro on the miss. And Tanner coming off 28 points at Scottsbluff Tuesday. Takes it down, spin move, fade away. Just misses and rebounded here by Cash Kenobi. Ogallala 1 of 5 to start the game at home. Sidney straight away has it here with Holly. Bad pass, but keeping it is Kaiser. Kaiser drives in, now comes back out. Long three. Doty in and out, rebounded by Lincoln Gillen. Ogallala the other way, almost stolen away, and Sawyer's got it. Nobody's going to guard him. He'll take the three, just misses. Everybody crashes the boards. It's going to end up with Sidney, but then they stepped on the baseline. Out on the Red Raiders, going to be Ogallala basketball. DeCastro will put it in play. 4:33 to play here in the opening quarter. Flat Rock 100.7, streaming flatrock1007.com, and on the Ogallala Public Schools Huddle channel. The inbound trying to get it to Rylan Gilmore and couldn't hang on. Out on Ogallala. 3 turnovers on the Indians already. A little unexpected. Lob pass in, and there's a turnover on Sidney. The pass taken by Lincoln Gillen. He's going to go right back to the hoop. Dishes off to Sawyer. Back to Lincoln for 3. Bang! Lincoln has been hitting threes left, right, and everywhere. And we're tied up 5-5 here on the Second Chapter Brewing scoreboard. Sidney back the other end, quickly down low to Cale Kaiser for 2. 7-5, Sidney. Ogallala has not led in the game yet. And Lincoln will pull the trigger on another 3, reverse corner, and rebounded by Sidney. They come the other way here with Cash Kenobi. Kenobi picked up immediately here by Eden Kane. They'll reverse it with Kean Kaiser straight away. Gets a good screen. Kean still with it, backing down, left elbow now in the paint. Stops, wants to get rid of it, comes into the corner here right side. There's the 3, Kenobi, no. DeCastro comes down with the air ball. Tanner across half court, finds Rylan for 3. Kept the pose, but misses the shot. Baseball pass on the outlet, and DeCastro deflects it away. Have a substitution here as Lance Hawley will come out, replaced by Kyle Jaggers. Jaggers was in the starting lineup until last night when Kaiser began starting. And this is an inbound to Kean Kaiser, reverse layup on the inbound. He has 4, and the lead is 9-5. Sidney over Ogallala on the road. 3 minutes to go here, first quarter. DeCastro backing in, has it on the wing right side. Skip pass trying to find Sawyer, knocked out of bounds off of Sidney. Ogallala trying to call timeout, and we'll take one as well. 9-5, Sidney over Ogallala. 3:02 to go, first quarter, and a Rankin Sales and Service timeout taken by Ogallala.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Ask Bud Burrell or Rachel Allen about Shelter's auto, home, and life options in Ogallala, Nebraska.
.302 to play in the opening quarter. It's not been a great start here by Ogallala. Lincoln Gillen has a 3. Ryland Gilmore has a 2. Honestly, got to credit great defense here by Sidney to start the game. Sawyer Smith lob into Kane, back to Sawyer. Crossover here to Ryland, now to Castro in the left-hand corner. He'll dribble it back up top. Here is Kane. Kane cut off with the pass. Skip pass down low here to Sawyer. Sawyer stops, pops, hits. Sawyer looking like he might want to get a little bit more aggressive here just from that facial expression from him right there. 2:34 to go here, third quarter. Sidney brings it down here. Alec Doty. Quick pass right wing now with Kenobi, deep into the corner here with Kaiser. Kaiser wanting to go inside with Kale. And now they reverse it. Quick 3. Doty hits the side of the backboard. Going to come to Ogallala on the miss. Long outlet pass here to DeCastro. Euro step to the hoop. Tanner DeCastro with 2. And Ogallala has tied it at 9-9. They have not led in the game yet. 2:06 to go here. Ogallala gets a trap on. Long pass. Numbers here for Sidney. Quickly down to Kale Kaiser. Head fake now. He'll shoot and one. He's fouled. Was it Sawyer or was it Lincoln? And it was on Sawyer. Sawyer Smith picking up the foul. Sawyer averaging 21 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Season high 34 a week ago tonight at Valentine. He had 34 points. Whistle for the foul there. Kale Kaiser with 2 points. Misses the free throw out off of Sidney, off the miss. Sidney 0 for 3 to start the game from the free throw line. 11-9, Sidney. Eden Kane finds Sawyer. On the wing here, left side. Skip pass down into the coffin corner, left side here with Ryland Gilmore. Ryland going to use his dribble. Draws a crowd, kicks out. DeCastro straightaway 3, in and out. Sawyer trying to tap it out for a rebound, won't get it. Rebounded here by Sidney. (11-9). Sidney basketball, have it here in the left-hand corner with Reese Dorsey. Ball's on the ground. Both teams trying to get it. Still loose, waiting for jump ball to be whistled. Now it will. Possession will stay here with Sidney. 64 seconds to go here in the quarter. Couple substitutions here at the end. Nobody wants to find ways to get some people some extra breathing room here. Blake Robb comes in for Ogallala as Sawyer will get a quick little breather here. Here's the inbound for Sidney. Want to go into the corner. Eden Kane had a steal for a moment, and then I think I think Kane had it, maybe a whistle here, a foul on Sidney, or was it just out of play? Officials are going to get together. They'll talk about it. Here looks like it is going to be Ogallala basketball. Was there a foul or was it just knocked out? And it will be a foul. Graham Sotero going to pick up the personal foul. With 56.6 seconds to go, Ogallala will have the basketball. Ryland will walk it across midcourt, finds Lincoln Gillen on the wing. Tanner DeCastro comes up top, hands off here with Kane. And how about Eden Kane straight to the hoop for number 11. Tied again here, 11 all. 31 seconds to go, 33 seconds to go, 26 on the shot clock. Kean Kaiser, offensive foul. He came in pretty aggressive. And gets whistled for the personal foul. Penn State will love that. The officials here in Ogallala probably not going to let you have that, though. Fantastic football player. When Sidney played Ogallala this year, it really wasn't close. He was a huge part of that. Blake Robb, 20 seconds to go here for Ogallala. Finds DeCastro straight away. DeCastro goes inside, quick out here to Lincoln Gillen. 13 on the clock. Lincoln draws a double team. DeCastro left open, 8 seconds to go. Looking for help, trying to get it to Lincoln again. Lincoln going to take it all the way to the hoop. He'll miss, rebounded by Eden. Head fake underneath, he gets it off just before the buzzer, and it goes in. And Ogallala, first lead of the game, comes at the buzzer at the end of one. Eden Kane has 4, and Ogallala has the lead. 13-11 on the second chapter Brewing scoreboard as we head to the second quarter after this.
When folks wonder why I frequent the Ogallala watering hole, I share it's because they stock the most local microbrews, the variety of a big city, and the charm of, well, Ogallala. Then I mention the range of snacks, vapes, liquor, and beer. By then, they're hooked. Shop it, love it. Visit the Ogallala watering hole today in the heart of Ogallala, Nebraska.
Sit back and relax. Arnold Pool Company.
Hi, I'm Sadie, a proud Ogallala Indians athlete, and my parents own Arnold Pool Company. Whether you're dreaming of San Juan fiberglass pool, relaxing in a hot spring spa, or need BioGuard chemicals to keep your water crystal clear, my mom and dad have you covered. They've been helping families make a splash for years, and they'd love to help you too. Stop in and see them today. Arnold Pool Company, enhancing your pool and spa experience for a healthier, happier life.
Getting ready to start the second quarter. Ogallala 13-11 leading Sidney. That's their first lead, and it came with no time on the clock. Eden Kane made it. There's a discussion here. Carter Brown they're looking like they're going to have a jump ball again. I think all of us have questions at this point. I think Carter's trying to say it. Trying to figure out whose ball it should be, I think. But Carter is all the way here at the book. All three officials are huddled up here together with the bookkeeper. I would have thought it should have been Sidney basketball. Now they're coming over to the Sidney bookkeeper to see what he says. See if they match. Ogallala hit the shot there at the end of the quarter, so actually you think the possession should be maybe Sidney. Carter Brown is not happy with the official, though. And it will be Sidney basketball. He is having a very, very heated discussion with the official, who's being very patient with him, I would say. Here's Kean Kaiser inside, back to the game, but the official, he's gonna tee up Carter here in a second. He has got this referee fired up. There's a shot that'll miss by Sidney, rebounded and put back by Lance Hawley. The official was very patient for a while, and then he started shouting back. Foul is on Lincoln Gillen, so it's tied again here, 13-13. And Sidney a chance to retake the lead here, and they will with a Lance Hawley free throw. He has 6. And there's a 3 by Rylan Gilmore here at the other end. There's a lot going on down here with the book. The 3 by Rylan Gilmore. He has 5 now. Ogallala takes the lead here. 15-14 should be the score. 16-14, yeah, I can't count. And I'll get back to the game now as well. A lot of off-court drama there for a moment. Sidney basketball here. Alec Doty. It is 16-14. Ogallala, 7:04 to go here. Second quarter, second chapter brewing scoreboard. If you're listening at home, Kean Kaiser straight away. Pull up 3. That's way off the mark and going to be rebounded here by Eden Kane. Kane outlet to Sawyer Smith. Sawyer right side. Little bit of a step. Spins to the hoop. Sawyer will miss, but fouled and headed to the free throw line. And it will be on Alec Doty. Sawyer going to go to the free throw line. Game brought to you in part by Corel Refrigeration, Heating and Air, your local Lennox Premier Dealer. Experience the Premier Dealer difference at CorelRefrigeration.com as Sawyer makes the free throw. And it is 17-14 with 6:47 to go. Second quarter. Sawyer's second free throw tickles the twine as well. A little bit of pressure here as Sidney brings it down. They'll stop up top here with Doty. Cross-court pass finding Kenobi. Back into the corner here right side. Doty on the wing. Trying to work the high post with Cale Kaiser. Now down on the low block. Ball's deflected by Sawyer. Picked up by Rylan. Another turnover. 5 of them here in the first half. And Ogallala has it with Sawyer. Sawyer wanting to go deep in there and is going to draw contact on Sidney. The foul will be on Cash Kenobi. See, Ogallala's trying to match the physicality here of Sidney. Sidney just a big, bulky team inbound. Sawyer has it inside, head fake, looks for help. Trying to go against Kaiser, and he'll get that one to go off the window and down. 6 points for Sawyer. Full court pressure here, still in the backcourt here for Sidney. Reese Gilmore checked in last dead ball as well. Alec Doty into the corner, deep corner here right side. Cash Kenobi now dribbles back up top of the circle. 20-14, Ogallala baseline move by Holly, misses. Ball still loose, and it's Kean Kaiser underneath catching, and he was fouled. And that'll be Lincoln Gillen picking up the personal foul. Kean Kaiser back to the free throw line. 0 for 2 in the first quarter. Ogallala by 6 here. 5:46 to go here before halftime. 20-14 on the second chapter brewing scoreboard. Gillen will come out. Tanner DeCastro comes back in. Kaiser will shoot another free throw. Officials letting him tuck his jersey in. It had come untucked. Kaiser shoots, misses, and it's going to be rebounded here by Reese Gilmore. Reese brings it down himself, finds his brother, Rylan, and now Sawyer. Sawyer takes it, strong move to the hoop, stops, hook shot, yes, Sawyer Smith with 8. Time out. Sidney, Ogallala looking a little better here in the second quarter and leading by 8. 22-14 on the second chapter brewing scoreboard. A Rankin Sales and Service timeout coming your way.
Need care fast? Banner Health in Ogallala has you covered. With 6 trusted providers and expanded same-day appointments, getting the care you need is quicker and easier than ever. They open bright and early at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and stay open until 6 p.m. on Monday through Wednesday. And for your weekend needs, their walk-in clinic is open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Booking is simple, online, through the Banner app, or just call 284-3645. Banner Health, compassionate care, right here in Ogallala when you need it most.
5:31 to go here before halftime. Ogallala 22, Sidney 14 here on Flat Rock 100.7. It's going to be Sidney basketball after the Rankin Sales and Service timeout. And Ogallala wanting to press and almost taken away by Eden Kane. Still going to stay with Sidney. Ogallala going to press some more. Kaiser comes in, able to get it here to Kenobi. He's picked up here by Reese Gilmore. Reese backs up. Good defense there on Kenobi. Skip pass into the right side wing with Doty. He's got Ryland Gilmore on him. Ryland knocked the ball away there for just a moment. Picked up. And then they come back right side with Kean Kaiser. Switches to the left-hand spin move inside. Ryland got his hands in there, and they call a jump ball. Heads up by Ryland there. Just get the hands in there. Didn't swipe. If you go with two, you're going to get the jump ball instead of a foul 9 times out of 10. 5:07 to go here before halftime. Ogallala again up here by 8, 22-14, their largest lead. And Sawyer trying to drive in and whistle a foul here on the Red Raiders. And that will be on Lance Holly. Third foul here on Sidney, 2 on Ogallala here in the second quarter. Tanner DeCastro lob into Sawyer here in the left-hand corner. Quickly back to DeCastro on the block. Head fake, hook shot, won't go. Ball's loose, going to end up with Reese Gilmore. He'll kick it out here to Sawyer for 3. Bang!
Sawyer Smith for 3.
11 points for Sawyer. And it is 25-14, Ogallala by 11. 4:38 to play here before halftime. And there's a steal. It's Reese Gilmore. It's a 2-on-1, and Reese will lay it in at the other end. How about the freshman? The effort by the freshman. They got into the full court pressure still. Here's a transition 3 blocked. Ogallala has it again. Sawyer ended up with it. 4:15 to go before halftime. Thought about a 3. He'll take it. Just misses. DeCastro gets the rebound and puts it home. Another timeout by Sidney. Ogallala on a heck of a run. 13-0 run right now here in the second quarter to lead at 29-14 on the second Chapter Brewing scoreboard. This is a Rankin Sales and Service timeout.
Calving season is coming, which means sleep is optional, coffee is mandatory, and your pickup is about to be real tired of pasture duty. Eichner Sales and Service has rebates and specials on Kawasaki and Can-Am side-by-sides right now. Because checking cows at 3 a.m. is a whole lot better with heat, headlights, and something that starts when you turn the key. Mud, snow, feed runs, spins checks. These side-by-sides were built for real ranch work, not excuses. Get calving season ready now at Eichner Sales and Service in Ogallala. Less walking, less whining, more horsepower.
29-14, Ogallala on a heck of a run, yeah. I said 13-0 run. It's a 16-2 run to boot. Sidney breaks the press this time. End up with it down low. Ball's knocked away. Kale Kaiser trying to get it. Ball is going to be tipped over to Kenobi. Now the kick out. There's a 3 for Doty. Short. Rebounded by DeCastro. Business done. Picked up here. Ogallala wanting to run here. Ryland Gilmore into the corner. Has Eden Kane. Now Sawyer. All the way to the hoop. Sawyer Smith. 13 points. 11 of them here in the quarter. 31-14. And a foul here on OG at the other end as Alex Doty was trying to take out. Had Eden Kane put the leg out there, just a little bit. He'll end up with a foul. 3:28 to go here in the quarter. Yeah, Sidney was up 5-0, then 7-5. We were tied at 5, 7, and 13. Yeah, Ogallala has been on a run since it was 14-13 Sidney. Sidney out on the perimeter with Cale Jaggers. Jaggers picked up here by the freshman, Gilmore. Now here's Doty on the wing right side. He'll dribble it back up top. Hand in his face by Sawyer. 11 on the shot clock, about taken away by Rylan Gilmore. Doty comes back, throws up a three. That'll miss, and saved back in play, though. Offensive rebound, Sidney. Here's Doty again. Now he'll come right side. Jaggers will pull the trigger on a three. Another miss, but another offensive rebound. Doty again. Finally, he'll hit. Doty's first points of the game. 2:39 to play second quarter. Sawyer Smith draws a double team inside. Now back out on the perimeter with Eden Kane. Sawyer again. Backing down. Kick out. Eden. Pull up three. No. DeCastro is going to get whistled, I think, over the back here. DeCastro was trying to tap out the rebound. He'll get whistled for the over the back. Our game brought to you in part by Arnold Pool Company. Thinking about bringing a backyard oasis to your backyard this spring or summer? Hey, go talk to Arnold Pool Company. They sell hot spring spas, San Juan in-ground swimming pools. You can get a quote today at arnoldpoolcompany.com. I swear, the ground will thaw out eventually. We're in that deep freeze at the moment. Sidney basketball stolen away. Lincoln Gillen and then out. Oh, Lincoln's going to get whistled for the foul. He had it. Wisely, Cash Kenobi tried to get the basketball back. No, the foul's going to be on Kenobi. Excuse me. And that's 2 on him. 2:21 to go here before halftime. Lincoln Gillen to put it in play. Finds Reese Gilmore. Gilmore dribbles all the way down to the right block. Wants some help. Skip pass up top. Sawyer. Head fake. Spin move in the paint. Stops. Pops. Hits. Sawyer Smith. 15 first half points, 12 in the quarter. 33-17. Ogallala on top here with 2 minutes to go in the first half on the Second Chapter Brewing scoreboard. Cale Jaggers finding Doty here on the wing right side. Now to the high post is Kean Kaiser. Kaiser long pass to the corner left side. Cale Jaggers backing in, kick out. There's Doty, another three, and he hits. Alec Doty, bang. Still a 13-point lead here for Ogallala, 33-20. Minute and a half to go here before halftime. Sawyer to the hoop again against Kaiser. Yeah, Sawyer can just go at will. 17 first half points. He just decided, you know what? I'm just going to take over. And he has the unreal ability to do just that. Baseline move by Sidney, a foul probably here on Cy Lowry. Yep. Rylan Gilmore and Eden Kane. No, it's just going to be Rylan Gilmore coming in. Carter was going to put Kane in, and at the last moment grabbed his jersey, sent him back to the bench. There's a missed free throw here by Cale Jaggers. Rylan will replace his brother Reese. Great minutes by the freshman there. OG by 15 again, 35-20. And now Kane comes to the end of the bench. He'll talk with his coach. Free throw is in by Kyle Jaggers. 35-21, Ogallala on top. Minute 10 before halftime. Rylan brings it down for OG. They'll find Sawyer. Now back to Rylan as they reverse it right side. Sawyer again straight away. He may take off. Started to dribble, has it at the free throw line now. Lincoln Gillen gets a screen. Lincoln dribbles it into the right side. Pull up three, no, and nobody there to box out that time for Ogallala. Lincoln tried to get it back. It's out off of Lincoln. And now Eden Kane is going to come in. Who's he going to replace? It's going to be Sawyer. And he deserves a little bit of a round of applause. He'll get it too. 15 points in the quarter by Sawyer Smith. Your lead, by the way, 14. Not a coincidence. 37 seconds to go here before halftime. Sidney basketball with Alec Doty. Doty pulls the trigger on another three. This one won't go, but I think it's going to be out off of Ogallala. But Doty had hit 2 threes earlier in the quarter, had 6 points, both from behind the line, obviously. Yeah, there's some conversation about how much time should be on the clock and whether the shot clock should be on. It's 28.6 seconds to go. Sidney basketball, no shot clock. Alec Doty gets the inbound, working against Eden Kane. Now quickly down to Kean Kaiser against DeCastro. Kaiser to the hoop, and he'll hit. Has 6. Good move right there by a really athletic player in Kean Kaiser. Lincoln Gillen at the other end. Cross quarter, baseline to Cy Lowry for 3. Bang! 38-23, and here's a last-second shot by Sidney. Won't go, and at the end of the first half, it's Ogallala 38-23 on top of Sidney here at home. We'll step aside, talk about it when we come back. This is the Quick Stop halftime show with Ogallala leading at 38-23 here from Flat Rock 100.7.
Hey, Nebraska parents, did you know your local community college is offering free tuition for early entry in dual credit classes? At Mid-Plains Community College, your high schooler can jumpstart their future right now, saving money while earning real college credit. Picture this: the next nurse saving lives, the next entrepreneur building a better Nebraska, and it all starts while they're still in high school. Talk to your school counselor or visit mpcc.edu to learn more. Students are responsible for course-related fees and must attend a Nebraska high school or homeschool to qualify.
Thinking about adding a gas fireplace? Don't do anything until you've seen the Mendota Direct vent fireplaces and inserts at Rankin Sales and Service in Ogallala. Known as the Cadillac of high-efficiency fireplaces, Mendota delivers real warmth and stunning beauty up to 40,000 BTUs. Thermostatically controlled, and it even works during power outages. Your family and friends will swear they're seeing real oak logs burn. For quality, performance, and timeless style, your home deserves a Mendota. Rankin Sales and Service, Ogallala, 308-284-0840.
Tom plows runs his parking lot on Temperature Tuesdays.
Take that, Snowdrift. With great horsepower comes great responsibility.
Welcome back here. Halftime in Ogallala of our boys game. Ogallala up here 38-23 at halftime. Ogallala girls won earlier tonight. Heck of a ball game. A three-pointer by Aniston O'Neill with 33 seconds to go. Won Ogallala the game 68-65. Ogallala 14-1 on the year. They'll be the top seed at the Southwest Conference Tournament next week. Top team gets a bye, so neither of the Ogallala teams are going to have to play on Tuesday. They both get a bye in the semifinals next Friday night at North Platte Community College. So that's how that will go. So no games on Tuesday. It's Minden, and they play Broken Bow on Tuesday. And then on the other side of the bracket, it's Gothenburg and Holdridge also playing each other as well. That's on the girls' side. We'll talk about the boys here in a little bit as well. Halftime here of the boys. I'm off by 2 points, which I'll find that too here in a little bit. But let's see here. Yep, that would be right. Sawyer Smith. I have Sawyer for 17 points in the first half, 15 in the second quarter. Rylan Gilmore has 5, 3 by Lincoln Gillen and Cy Lowry, 2 by Tanner DeCastro and Reese Gilmore. Eden Kane, by the way, 4 points at halftime. For Sidney, led by Lance Hawley, Alec Doty, and Kean Kaiser, all with 6 points apiece. Cale Kaiser has 4 and a free throw in the first half by Kyle Jaggers. We'll step aside. More of your Quick Stop halftime show on the way next.
The time has come and winter is here, and Spawn Marine in Big Springs, Nebraska is ready to take care of your boating needs. Whether you just need it looked over or tuned up, or you're trying to get it ready for spring, Spawn Marine can take care of it. We're your Mercury Premier dealer. We can take care of your Mercury outboards or your Mercury Mercruisers. Looking to repower? The winter's the time. Give us a call at 308-889-3531. Spawn Marine, your Mercury Premier dealer.
When winter winds hit Ogallala, make sure your family stays healthy with a visit to USAFE Pharmacy. From immune-boosting vitamins and seasonal supplements to all of your vaccination needs, including flu shots, USAFE helps you stay a step ahead of winter bugs. Stay warm in the car with their quick drive-thru or enjoy the convenience of free prescription delivery right to your door. Locally owned and proud supporters of Ogallala's youth, USAFE Pharmacy is more than just a pharmacy, they're your neighbors. USAFE Pharmacy in Ogallala, keeping the community healthy, one family at a time.
When folks wonder why I frequent the Ogallala watering hole, I share it's because they stock the most local microbrews, the variety of a big city, and the charm of, well, Ogallala. Then I mention the range of snacks, vapes, liquor, and beer. By then, they're hooked. Shop it, love it. Visit the Ogallala watering hole today in the heart of Ogallala, Nebraska.
Sit back and relax. Arnold Pool Company.
This winter sports season, when the Ogallala Indians hit the court and the mat, Arnold Pool Company is cheering right along with you. We're proud to support our hometown athletes and help you score big at home too. From San Juan fiberglass pools to hot spring spas and BioGuard chemicals, we keep your water sparkling and your family smiling all season long. Here's to a winning winter, Ogallala. Arnold Pool Company, your home team for healthier, happier living.
Welcome back. Quick stop halftime show. Ogallala Boys up on Sidney here at intermission, 35-23. They lead it right now. I was talking about Southwest Conference. I needed to get my brackets out so I didn't mess it all up because I'm like, there's more than one. I'm missing a game here. On the girls' side, so yeah, Ogallala is the top seed. They're the number one. They will not have to play till next Friday at 3:30 Central Time at the college in North Platte. They will play the winner of Minden and Broken Bow, who will play in Minden on Tuesday. Now, the other side of the bracket, Gothenburg, so close, but they are a 2 seed, and they will play Cozad at home on Tuesday. And then the other games on that other side of the bracket, Holdridge and McCook. You would think if high seeds win, Minden would defeat Broken Bow potentially, and Ogallala would have a rematch with Minden next Friday. Gothenburg has played Cozad, I believe, already. Gothenburg will be favored against Cozad, and you would think Holdridge would beat McCook. So you would think it would be Gothenburg and Holdridge on the other side of the bracket next Friday. Championship games next Saturday, 4:30 Central in North Platte. But you got to get there. First consolation game would be Saturday at 1 o'clock Central in North Platte. On the boys' side, like I said, Ogallala also the top seed. They will not have to play till next Friday. They'll play at 5 o'clock Central Time at the college in North Platte next week against the winner of McCook and Minden. Of course, Ogallala blew out Minden first game of the year. McCook would be the high seed. They'll play at McCook on Tuesday, those two teams. Other side of the bracket on the boys, 2 seed, Cozad. No surprise there. They're state ranked now. And they'll have to play Holdridge. And that'll be Tuesday in Cozad. And then the other game will be Gothenburg, the 3 seed, at home against Broken Bow. So you'd think it'd be Cozad and Gothenburg playing each other probably in the other semifinal a week from last night. All right, we'll take one more break. This will end the Quick Stop halftime show. Ogallala Boys leading 38-23 at halftime. We'll be back with the second half after this.
Need care fast? Banner Health in Ogallala has you covered. With 6 trusted providers and expanded same-day appointments, getting the care you need is quicker and easier than ever. They open bright and early at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and stay open until 6 p.m. on Monday through Wednesday. And for your weekend needs, their walk-in clinic is open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Booking is simple, online, through the Banner app, or just call 284-3645. Banner Health, compassionate care, right here in Ogallala when you need it most.
Calving season is coming, which means sleep is optional, coffee is mandatory, and your pickup is about to be real tired of pasture duty. Eichner Sales and Service has rebates and specials on Kawasaki and Can-Am side-by-sides right now. Because checking cows at 3 a.m. is a whole lot better with heat, headlights, and something that starts when you turn the key. Mud, snow, feed runs, fence checks. These side-by-sides were built for real ranch work, not excuses. Get calving season ready now at Eichner Sales and Service in Ogallala. Less walking, less whining, more horsepower.
Start your day with gourmet coffee with Quick Stop's 100% Arabica house blend and Quick Stop's Seattle Buzz coffees. Quick Stop Rewards offering exclusive discounts and fuel rollbacks. Savings up to 15 cents per gallon with Sinclair Dino Pay using your debit or credit card. Quick Stop can refresh with Frazzle gourmet slushes and for real shakes and smoothies. Or customize your favorite fountain drink with flavor shots and everyday low prices on your favorite beers.
Always up and right around the corner. Quick Stop.
All right, ready for the second half here on Flat Rock 100.7 of our boys game. 38-23, Ogallala on top of Sidney. Ogallala in the second quarter went on a 25-12 run. Oh, found my 2 points. Tanner DeCastro, I shorted him one. He had 4 points at halftime. Yep, otherwise it adds up. Yeah, 17 in the first half by Sawyer Smith, 15 in the second quarter. Sidney will start the half with the basketball. They'll go right to left here in the second half of play. Working it with Doty, now down on the block with Kean Kaiser. He draws a crowd, double team on him, throws it up top. Going after it was Cash Kenobi. Kenobi able to get it, and Kaiser, left corner three, yes. Kaiser gets involved from downtown now. 26 on the board now for Sidney, trailing 38-26. Ogallala, Ryland Gilmore thought about a three. Kane will take it. It's short. And ball is going to end up here with Alec Doty off the miss. Indians get back on defense here. Doty walks it across. Spin move here, trying to get a screen from Kaiser. Takes it all the way down into the block. Now Kaiser again, head fake from three-point land. Cross-court pass finds Lance Hawley. 15-foot J won't go, out of bounds off of maybe Sawyer Smith. It's going to be Sidney basketball. And knocked out by Sawyer. A little discussion going on there. I don't know if Sawyer's talking to himself or if he was talking to DeCastro, but a lot of talking by Sawyer right now. Trying to fire himself up a little bit. It's a three in and out by Sidney's Kenobi, rebounded by Sawyer. Outlet to Ryland Gilmore. Ryland, no look. Eden Kane underneath and one for Ogallala. Kane has 6, 40-26 OG. And Eden at the free throw line to shoot a free throw here. 70% on the year. No attempts tonight until now, just misses. Long pass ahead for Sidney after the inbound, and they'll shoot, miss, rebounded by DeCastro. Here comes Ogallala. Tanner brings it down ahead to Ryland on the wing right side. Stops, wants to come to Sawyer. Further down on the wing right side, Sawyer penetrates all the way down, shoots, hits, 19 on the board for number 33 in white. Long pass, Sidney wanting to go down in the corner. Now they're working the other side. Great passing by Sidney. Kean Kaiser thought about a three, wants to go inside, gets tripped up. They're going to whistle a foul. Wow. Looked like maybe he lost the ball on his own from my perspective, but they're going to whistle a foul here on Lincoln Gillen. And Lincoln has 3 personals. Inbound here to Kean Kaiser. And now into the hands of Cale Kaiser. Let's get past to Kean. Right elbow up top. Doty head fake from three-point line. Great closeout by Sawyer Smith. Now left side with Cale Kaiser. 17 on the shot clock, having some trouble. Ball's on the ground and almost stolen away here by Ryland. Ryland's going to dive for it, as did Sawyer. Jump ball is whistled, and Ogallala's going to have it on the alternate possession arrow. The entire Ogallala bench was on their feet, shouting, impressed by the defense that time from Ryland and Sawyer. Sawyer, top of the circle. Ian, long three, Lincoln Gillen, that'll miss. Rebounded by Sidney. Kean Kaiser. Cross, midcourt crossover here at the free throw line, goes in, count it. They're gonna whistle the foul on Sawyer, or, well, I think it's gonna be on Sawyer. No, it's gonna be Eden. A lot of jerseys in there on that one. And that's just the athleticism of Kean Kaiser right there. What a special young man he is. 42-28. Sidney kind of hanging around a little bit, down 14. And he'll hit Kaiser 12 and hits his first free throw of the night, too. Ogallala now with Sawyer Smith. Quick pass, Ryland, three ball, right corner, no. DeCastro with the rebound. And he's going to give off to Kane to the hoop. Yes, Eden Kane. 44-29, Ogallala. And Lincoln Gillen trying to get back on defense here against Kaiser. Doty on the wing, 4:53 to go here, third quarter. With Ogallala on top here by 15. Inside, there's Doty. His pocket picked by Kane. He couldn't hang on to it. Long pass ahead. Ryland Gilmore to the hoop for the deuce. 46-29, Ogallala on the second chapter brewing scoreboard. 4.5 to play here in the third. Ogallala starting to pull ahead just a little bit more. Kaiser wants to take it down the block, spin move to the hoop. There's contact, no whistle. Sawyer ends up with the ball, 4-on-4. Ryland wanted to slam it here at the other end, no foul. Ryland comes down a little bit awkward. And now it's Kaiser at the other end, and they're going to no-call that. He gets his own rebound and the putback. Official might have swallowed the whistle there after the no-call at the other end. Sawyer in the paint. Takes it up, he'll miss, rebounded by Sidney. Just two groups of competitive young men battling here in Ogallala. Love the effort by both teams. Here's Doty to the hoop, actually Holly, excuse me, and he was fouled. Was that Lincoln? If it was, that's number 4. Yeah, so. Nope, only 3. I missed one somewhere, gave somebody the wrong foul. Sidney's going to bring in 3 new guys here after the free throw coming here from Lance Holly. He has 6 points. Misses the free throw, 1 of 2 tonight. Reese Gilmore is going to check in as well here for Ogallala. He'll come in for Lincoln, get a breather here. And Carter tells Lincoln, he says, just take a breath. Slow down just a little bit there. They may have changed that. And another substitution. Holly makes the free throw. He has 7 points. Was looking down to the book. The statistician for Sidney came over to ask about the official book. I had Lincoln with 4. Reese Gilmore for 3, left side, yes! Reese hit his first 3 of the season at the varsity level last night at Valentine. Now he hits another tonight, 2-on-1 here for Sidney at the other end. Have it with Kenobi inside, ball's gonna be knocked away. Pick back up, Jaggers for 3, and now he'll hit. And he has 4. (49-35) Ogallala. Baseline here is Reese trying to no-look to Sawyer, but picked up by Eden. He'll shoot. Reese gets the rebound, wants to go back up, knocked away. It's out off of Sidney. Great job by the freshman. 2:48 to go in the third quarter, 49-35. Ogallala here on the Second Chapter Brewing scoreboard. DeCastro, quick inbound here into the right corner with Sawyer Smith. Trying to lob it back to DeCastro. It's out. No. Saved back in by Sidney. And they'll bring it down here with Reese Dorsey, who just came back into the ball game. Boy, getting wild down there in the corner. As Reese Gillen trying to get it back. No look by Sidney. He's going to sail long and into the stands. And Coach Austin Lewis for Sidney looking out to his guys going, slow down. 2:26 to play, third quarter. Indians up 49-35. Reese on the wing left side up top. Ryland pulls a trigger three. Ball, yes! Ryland Gilmore has 13. This is his best output offensively in a couple of weeks, to be honest with you. He just hadn't been, as Carter Brown said in our pregame, there's a steal by his brother Reese. It's a 3-on-2. Reese ahead to his brother Ryland, down on the block. Ryland spins, shoots, rebounded by DeCastro in the putback. Where did he come from? 54-35, Ogallala pulling away here now. And timeout taken here by Sidney. It's a full timeout. We'll take 1-2. A Rankin Sales and Service timeout. Ogallala moving. 54-35 they lead here. Minute 40 to go in the third on Flat Rock 100.7.
Hey Nebraska parents, did you know your local community college is offering free tuition for early entry and dual credit classes? At Mid-Plains Community College, your high schooler can jumpstart their future right now, saving money while earning real college credit. Picture this, the next nurse saving lives, the next entrepreneur building a better Nebraska, and it all starts while they're still in high school. Talk to your school counselor or visit mpcc.edu to learn more. Students are responsible for course-related fees and must attend a Nebraska high school or homeschool to qualify.
Back here in Ogallala. Ogallala Boys starting to pull ahead here. They are in such good basketball condition. This is what happens. You'll have some teams that'll play some good defense on Ogallala, or they might not shoot well for a quarter or so, and they'll hang with OG for a while. But the basketball IQ and the basketball stamina that Ogallala has, it's been unmatched by an opponent so far this year. As they get about now, late third quarter, and everybody's huffing and puffing, and they're shooting layups. Sidney with the basketball, going to come here left side with Doty, and now Reese Dorsey. Dorsey guarded here by Gilmore. Both Gilmores are in on him right now. Now it's back to Doty here on the wing left side. 14 on the shot clock, and ball knocked away. Picked up here by DeCastro, ahead to Ryland Gilmore, lobs it up for DeCastro. He'll put it home. I think it was supposed to be an alley-oop. The ball didn't quite get there, but 8 points for DeCastro. It's 56-35 Ogallala, and a whistle here at midcourt. Another foul here going to be whistled. And Sawyer Smith picks up the personal there, his third. Game brought to you in part by Banner Health, the walk-in clinic now open on Saturdays 8 to noon. Booking is simple online through the Banner app, or you can call 284-3645. Lob in here for Sidney. That was Lance Holly, and boy, he was trying to back in on the freshman Reese Gilmore, who was playing some terrific defense on him right there. Ball knocked out, last touch by Reese. Sidney into the backcourt. Now they'll walk it across the timeline here with Kenobi, working it into the wing right side. Great defense again by the freshman, pushing the issue. Sidney working the baseline. Finally, they'll find their cutter, Lance Holly. He has 9. 47 seconds to go here in the quarter. Ryland Gilmore here on the wing right side, 25 on the shot clock. Drives in, spins, shoots, gets his own rebound, or tries to, and he goes down, as does Kaiser. It's out off of, apparently, Sidney. It's going to be Ogallala basketball underneath. 35 on the shot clock, 37 on the game clock. Lob pass into Sawyer straight away. Reese, right side. Drives to the elbow. Now it's Kane. Little drop pass to Sawyer. Strong move to the hoop. He'll miss. Sawyer tries to get it back. Sawyer might have got away with a foul. It's going to end up with Kean Kaiser. No look behind the basket. Alec Doty, 16 on the shot clock. Kenobi fires a three. Rebounded by Sidney. By Ogallala. 8 seconds ahead. Down to Eden Kane. Kick out for Reese Gilmore. 4 seconds to go. Here's Kane. Fires the three at the buzzer. Bang! And at the end of three, Ogallala has extended that lead to 19. They lead 56-37 on the Second Chapter Brewing scoreboard. We'll take you to the fourth quarter after this on Flat Rock 100.7.
When winter winds hit Ogallala, make sure your family stays healthy with a visit to USAFE Pharmacy. From immune-boosting vitamins and seasonal supplements to all of your vaccination needs, including flu shots, USAFE helps you stay a step ahead of winter bugs. Stay warm in the car with their quick drive-thru or enjoy the convenience of free prescription delivery right to your door. Locally owned and proud supporters of Ogallala's youth, USAFE Pharmacy is more than just a pharmacy, they're your neighbors. USAFE Pharmacy in Ogallala, keeping the community healthy, one family at a time.
When folks wonder why I frequent the Ogallala watering hole, I share it's because they stock the most local microbrews, the variety of a big city, and the charm of, well, Ogallala. Then I mention the range of snacks, vapes, liquor, and beer. By then, they're hooked. Shop it, love it. Visit the Ogallala watering hole today in the heart of Ogallala, Nebraska.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter here on Flat Rock 100.7 with you here tonight. Sidney basketball. Have it here, right wing here with Kean Kaiser. Drives down onto the block. Dishes last minute. Wraparound layup here by K.O. Kaiser. He has 6. And it is 56-39. Rylan Gilmore, strong game here tonight, finds Eden Kane cutting to the hoop via the baseline. Kane now has 13 in the game, averaging 10. 61-39. Ogallala. Kean Kaiser here on the wing, left side, guarded here by the freshman, Reese Gilmore. How about that? Kid going to Penn State, being guarded by a freshman for Ogallala. There's a long one. Rebounded by Ogallala off the miss. Here comes Sawyer Smith. Sawyer quickly back down here to Kane. And now Rylan trying to get a screen from DeCastro. Rylan going to go all the way in. Wild shot. Rebounded by DeCastro in the putback. 63-39 now, and a steal. Well, not a steal, but a foul rather going to be whistled here, probably on Rylan. Yeah, he'll pick up the personal foul here with 6 minutes and 43 seconds to play here in the game. Ogallala up big here, 63-39. Have gradually just pulled ahead. Sidney led about half of the first quarter, and Ogallala went on a 16-2 run. And that's been the deal. Ogallala getting on runs here. Baseline move by Kean Kaiser. He'll miss a shot. Rebounded here by Sawyer Smith off the miss. Sawyer ahead to Eden Kane. Kane hesitates, now finds DeCastro on the wing. Deep corner right side is Sawyer. Now he'll drive in. Reese Gilmore baseline. Head fake at the hoop. He's going to be fouled by Kaiser. But yeah, Reese was not intimidated by the senior. Takes it right there to the hoop. Impressed. Kaiser picks up his second foul. Reese Gilmore to the free throw line. Just 2 points tonight. Actually should have. I'm shorting him as well. He's got a 3. He's got 5. Yep. Makes the ready for the free throw here. Missed the first. And we'll miss them both. Yeah, Reese had that three-pointer, and I didn't write it down. He's got 5 points. Keegan Kaiser, and he's being guarded here by Reese, and Reese almost had a steal there. I love Coach Brown. Just, hey, let's see what the freshman's got. Put him on their best player here. Sidney trying to put it in, almost stolen away by Lincoln Gillen. They were trying to find Lance Holly here on the right block. 6:05 to go here in the game. 63-39, Ogallala leading it here on the second chapter Brewing scoreboard. And there's a steal on the inbound. It's Eden ahead to Lincoln. Lincoln going to take it all the way in. He knew he had somebody behind him. Then he'll shoot. He's fouled by Cash Kenobi. Free throws coming for Lincoln Gillen. I think that's 3 on Kenobi. Nope, second. I've been all off on my fouls tonight. Usually pride myself on being pretty good on that. Lincoln at the free throw line, swish. (64-39), Ogallala, 5:56 to go in the game. He'll miss a second, and ball's going to go out off of Sidney. Officials have been pretty good tonight. Like I said, Coach Brown was in the one official's ear really good there in the first half, but they worked things out. Kane, pull up 3. No. Both teams trying to get the rebounds loose. Going to be pulled in here by Lincoln Gillen. Passes over to Sawyer. Sawyer back to Gillen. Pull up 3 again. Another miss. Ball still loose. Going to be picked up here by Sidney this time. Couple good looks by Ogallala. Sometimes they don't go in. Sidney basketball with Doty and now Kaiser. Kenobi was trying to screen away. It's Kaiser still with the basketball. Rankin sales and service timeout going to be called here by Sidney. We'll step aside as well. 64-39. Ogallala on top here with 5:21 to go in the game.
This winter sports season, when the Ogallala Indians hit the court and the mat, Arnold Pool Company is cheering right along with you. We're proud to support our hometown athletes and help you score big at home too. From San Juan fiberglass pools to hot spring spas and BioGuard chemicals, we keep your water sparkling and your family smiling all season long. Here's to a winning winter, Ogallala. Arnold Pool Company, your home team for healthier, happier living.
Need care fast? Banner Health in Ogallala has you covered. With 6 trusted providers and expanded same-day appointments, getting the care you need is quicker and easier than ever. They open bright and early at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and stay open until 6 p.m. on Monday through Wednesday. And for your weekend needs, their walk-in clinic is open Saturdays from 8 to noon. Booking is simple, online, through the Banner app, or just call 284-3645. Banner Health, compassionate care, right here in Ogallala when you need it most.
5:21 to go here in the game. Boys game here. Ogallala leading at 64-39. Have a steal on the inbound. It's the freshman, Reese Gilmore, and he'll lay it in. He just continues to get better and better and better and better, does Reese Gilmore. 66-39. Full court pressure here by Ogallala. They're really not wanting to take their foot off the accelerator here. And another turnover on Sidney. Ogallala has it back again. Reese ahead here. Eden Kane catching in the left-hand corner, and now Sawyer Smith directing traffic. Down on the block with DeCastro, and he will take it in, and 1 for Tanner DeCastro. He has 12. 68 points on the board now for Ogallala, leading at 68-39. DeCastro, 12 points, coming off of 22 and 28-point games, respectively. Reese Gilmore comes out, gets a breather, and he gets a nice pat on the rump from everybody as he goes to the bench. Well-deserved there. And DeCastro will miss the and 1. That was his first attempt tonight. He's 86% on the year. 4:42 to play in the game here on the second chapter Brewing scoreboard. There's a long three. Off the mark, but an offensive rebound. Doty fires another. This time it goes down for him. He has 9. 68-42, Ogallala basketball. Tanner DeCastro again spinning down low and tries to get his own ball, and he's going to get whistled over the back here, I imagine. And it will be Sidney basketball, yes. Good hustle play, though, right there. He was looking to score that time. If you miss, you got to go get the rebound. .4:17 to play in the game. Ogallala girls won earlier tonight, 68-65. Great game earlier between those two girls teams. We've got 68-42 in this boys game. Here's a trap just across midcourt. Reese Dorsey looking for some help. Finally is able to find Cale Kaiser. Kaiser trying to go in. He'll miss. Rebounded by Kane. Outlet here to Rylan Gilmore. Gilmore brings it down himself. He may take it all the way himself. He's looking like he's going to. Will miss the shot. And it's going to come here to Sidney. Rylan looked right over at Coach Brown after the miss. And it wasn't a real loving look. 3:36 to go here in the game. Ogallala up 68-42 in control, looking to get to 13-0 on the season. Number 1 in C1. 5 on the shot clock here. I don't think Sidney had any idea how much time was on the shot clock. They throw one up. It'll be a violation on Sidney, and Ogallala is going to have the basketball. Good defense by OG. I don't think Sidney had any idea how much time was on the clock. And Ogallala going to clear the bench here. Next dead ball. Lob pass into Sawyer, and no look to DeCastro. He's got it down to the block. Then it's punched away. Picked back up by DeCastro. Needs some help. And he's trying to get it to Sawyer. Does in the paint. Kick out Lincoln for 3. Left wing. Yes! Lincoln going. Another 3 timeout. Ogallala. Just a substitution timeout. So this will be pretty quick here. 71-42 Ogallala. And get a nice standing ovation as the starters come out. The reserves will get the final 251 of this one tonight. Sidney brings it down here. They'll get some other players involved in this one as well. There's a move to the bucket by Carter Lipska. Did they count the bucket? Yes.
Basket count, foul number 3, Cy Lowry.
And he will have a free throw. Foul was on Cy Lowry. So right now for Ogallala, it's Lowry. Jacob Fanning is in there. Blake Robb, Reese Gilmore, and also Zach Musgrove in the game for Ogallala. Free throws good here by Carter Lipska. 71-45 OG. 2:37 to go here in the game. Reese Gilmore takes it down to the baseline looking for some help. He went a little bit too deep in there. Now he's just going to try to score, and he will. Reese Gilmore has 9. That's a new season high for him. For Reese Gilmore, his previous season high was 5 against Hershey. And here is Sidney at the other end with Kyle Jaggers. And now Will Graham. Graham's a sophomore down low, able to stick it over there to Graham Centero for 2. 72-47 on the second chapter Brewing scoreboard here in the boys game. Reese Gilmore all the way underneath, shoots again, fouled. Yeah, Gilmore, you can tell, just keeps getting more confident. He's played a lot as a freshman. And it's one thing that he's playing a lot as a freshman. It's another thing that he's playing a lot as a freshman on a number 1 team in the state that's senior heavy this year after having no seniors a year ago. All the leadership in the world right now. Gilmore missed the free throw. He's 0 for 3, but getting some playing time on a team like this, that tells you how much they think of Reese Gilmore. And second free throw's in there, and he's got 10. 73-47, Ogallala. Reese Dorsey plays catch with Lipska, left side here for Sidney. Minute 37 to go. Also into the ball game now, Campbell Shoemaker. There is Reese Dorsey with a 16-foot J. Will miss and rebounded here by Reese Gilmore. Gilmore gets to Blake Robb. Back to Gilmore, who traveled. He took just an extra step over here on the wing as he caught it. Yeah, a game that was close early, 13-11, Ogallala after the first quarter play. Ogallala didn't lead until then. A last-second shot by Eden Kane gave them the lead, and looks like Coach Carter's going to make one last substitution here. He'll get everybody else in. Next dead ball, he might have to burn a timeout to do it. Sidney with the possession here. Up top with Will Graham, one of the reserve players. Now Shoemaker again, 58 seconds to go. Shoemaker fires a three. Ball is tapped around and saved by Sidney. They get a new fresh shot clock here as well. Free throw line, and now saved back in here by Ogallala. Cy Lowry. Lowry going to take it all the way down to the block, and then he is going to have the ball stolen away from him. Jacob Fanning fouls, and Coach Carter might have said foul, foul, just so he could get his other kids in here real quick. Anthony Perrin in, Wiley Crabb have Easton Knispel into the ball game, Becken Kane, and Zach Musgrove. Everybody will play back-to-back nights this week. 33.1 seconds to go here in the game. Ogallala going to sweep varsity contests here tonight. Skip pass for Sidney down onto the block right side. Reese Dorsey again. There's a drive by Campbell Shoemaker again. He's fouled and we'll have free throws with 21.0 seconds. So we will not have another game till next Friday. With both Ogallala teams getting the 1 seed at conference next week, neither will play until next Friday. So the girls will play next Friday at 3:30. Boys will be right after that in the semifinal games of the Southwest Conference at North Platte Community College next Friday night. You'll be able to hear them both right here on Flat Rock 100.7. Campbell Shoemaker makes the free throw. Missed the first, made the second. 74-48. Your score right now. Easton Knispel now. Musgrove, 5 seconds to go here in the game, and Ogallala's just going to hang on to it. Becken Kane will let it tickle down here. Ogallala wins it 74-48 and go to 13-0 on the year. Quick Stop postgame show starts after this on Flat Rock 100.7.